Final six, Ali Day, Shannon Eckstein, Hugh Doherty, wonderful board paddler, Kendrick Louis, Wes Berg can do anything, and Matty Poole, who's won before. He'd love a second win. He's back to the Matty Poole we know and love. It's cooled down, but we are left with six, and away they go. Racing indeed, and have a look at the sprint off the start. The boys leaving nothing in the tank as they head out on the ski leg.
Well, that went off the start like it was all happening. That was the quickest I've seen them go off, so they were really and truly foxing some of these guys. There's petrol left in the tank, Plato, and they're going out at all miles an hour.
He's done it again. Ali Day's gone out to the north. I don't understand why. He must be chasing that rip that Trevor was telling about. I think the one that went down the ramp the fastest then was Shannon. We can see it here. He's going to go for a break here. If he can get over this.
This could make a nice little difference for him if he jumps over this. Look at that.
Is that Matt Poole over it with him?
All the boys have managed to sneak over it, but look at that. Shannon Eckstein, within the space of 50 metres, has put 3 metres on the field. Trev, when the pressure is on, Shannon Eckstein somehow always finds the answers.
Certainly does, and I'll tell you what, that didn't quite work for Ali going north that time. He just got hit by the swell. Clado, that rip that's flying out there's a sandbank on the back of it that we body surfed yesterday, and you could just about run across that when they're in the swim leg. It's pretty interesting. Oh, lastly, the one wave they just jumped over on the ski actually broke out at the swim cans. So there is a chance in this lower tide swim leg they could pick up a wave from right at the back.
Well, Shannon Eckstein is leading. Matt Poole is sitting back. You'll see him come into screen now, and he's paddling very, very well. And it's ominous that Shannon Eckstein's had such a good start. And just goes to show that he has been playing games in those first races, Howie, because he went off electric off that start.
It came down to Perth. It was 2 men left in the accumulator. It was Ali Day and Shannon Eckstein. Last season, Ali spent the whole time battling Kane Eckstein. He probably just wishes the Ecksteins would give him a spell.
Well, the scary thing about how impressive Shannon was in Perth, he said that he could have done things better, and he believes he's got a lot more improvement. 29 years of age, 6 series wins, 4 world championships, and he's talking about how he can get better. So it's scary.
It's a nice way to
start talking about Ali Day going to the left, Plato, and he's now in second place. So he's moved up. So Ali Day went past Matt Poole. He's in second and only sitting in behind Shannon Eckstein. So he's pulled back the lead, and Matt Poole's in third place. So they're the top 3 at the moment, but Shannon Eckstein won't be sitting back now. He comes back in with our Southerly. 30.5 kilometres an hour for the run down the ramp. So they are really making this last race count.
Great to get that information via the GPS and the Telstra tracker. So we're down to a final of 6. Ali Day looking for an inside line. Shannon Eckstein and Wes Berg, Nicole, is pushing way wide. He's heading south.
Yeah, going very wide. He'll have to come back in to go around the podium to actually make the transition. But Trev, you're out there. Good line for Wes?
Well, actually, I spoke to Wes just before the race, and he got some advice from one of the locals. They're talking about how the waves are consistently peaking up on that south end of the beach. Hasn't worked this time, but now Wes is sprinting onto a wave over on that side that'll put him into the 3rd position with everybody else if he can pull over it, and he looks like he should. And the other 2 out in front, though, Ali Day and Shannon Eckstein. Once again, at the moment, it's down to those 2.
Well, that's the whole field on 2 waves. So that's the first wave of Shannon Eckstein and Ali Day. And they're the wave in front of the rest of the field, the other 4. So they've got a gap of about 20 metres. And they'll hit the beach, Hayden Quinn, in a very nice position after the first leg of race 5.
Very, very nice indeed, Leachy. I was having a chat with Michael King. Obviously looks after Ali Day, Kendrick and Matty Poole, and he's very, very confident that these boys are really going to touch up Shannon today.
Well, Michael King was saying to me earlier in the week that he was very concerned about the rest period in between the races. Happy there was 5 races in the men's today, but he wanted the least amount of rest between races because he believed his charge, Ali Day, could put it into Shannon if there was less rest because he's an endurance athlete.
You can notice the boys too in the lead-up races. The front 4 or 5 or 6 have been able to sort of cruise through the transition area. That was full power through the transition area, Phil.
You noticed that in the ski leg there, Ali took the option of going left there. Now Shannon's gone left there, and he's jumped in that rip that Trevor was telling about. You could see him getting pulled out a lot quicker there. Trevor was saying that he might be able to stand up and run, so we'll see that any second now. If that happens, he could get a couple of steps or even a metre or 2 in front of Ali again.
Ali Day right up there with Shannon Eckstein, Matty Poole, Doherty, Kendrick Louis and Wes Berg. 14 seconds across the line behind Ali Day he was, but as we know in this sport, The wave can pick you up 14 seconds in no time at all. But at the front, it is Ali Day, the man who came second in the series last year, up against Shannon Eckstein, the man who is leading the series this year and has dominated this sport for so long. 5 times the Australian Ironman champion, the 4-time world champion, and the 6-time Kellogg's champion. That pretty much summarises the man.
It does. He's done everything, and literally, I think that where you can see the difference now is their rating. They're rating higher. There's a sense of urgency in their stroke because this is the last race. This is the one that counts, and they're putting everything into it. And Matty Poole, his transition, now that is quick because that's on soft sand, Clayton. 18.8 kilometres now by that Telstra tracker. They are hiking.
They are. It's an average speed there, and as they run across that, they get the big run down the ramp. They speed into the water. There's no choice of them slowing down or easing up. They're going to make sure that speed's nice and high.
Trev, what's the gap between the first two and the chasing pack?
Yeah, well, actually, they've all come right back up. Shannon Eckstein's got about a body length on Ellie Day, a body length back to Kendrick Louis. Then you've got Matty Poole has brought that second wave right back up to a body length behind as well. Really, really flying along.
Can you notice the difference?
Looks really impressive.
Sorry, Trev. Can you notice the difference in the pace? I mean, we can see it here, and it looks like that they're rating much higher. It looks like they're going 20% faster than the previous races.
Oh, I think you can. It's at least 12. I was going to say 20 to 30%. You can see they've saved some bickies for the end. They know it's only a 12-minute race, and even less than that when you think Shannon's now got about 30 metres to swim and he'll be on a wave. So they're thinking, right, I'm just going to put the effort there and I can suck in a big breath. Leachy, I heard what you said about Michael King. I know these guys love to watch the race back. I know how how he thinks. When he watches the race back, he'll be thinking, all right, I'm now going to prove I'm a better endurance athlete. So look out for a great season between Ali Day and Shannon Eckstein because they're still trying to prove who's the best.
Well, let me tell you, Kendrick Louis is the big surprise move in this swim leg, Howie, because what he's done is he's come back from sort of 15 metres behind, and he's now pulling up to Shannon Eckstein and Ali Day.
10 seconds he was starting to swim, so he's caught up that 10 second as the wave comes through.
Oh,
and the boys have to wait for it. There he is, Hugh Doherty. He snagged a wave. They've all got a wave. One competitor out the back, but the front 5 are on it. Oh, this is going to be a board, leg and a half as the boys burst out of the water. Clado, who do you like on the board?
Well, you've got two outstanding paddlers in Hugh Doherty and Shannon Eckstein there. I think when you put it down to a last leg, if these two go in together with the board, I think it's going to be an absolute ding-dong battle.
What a finish we've got coming here. The boys have been going for a couple of hours. They've knocked off 8.5 kilometres. And it looks like there's a very nice gap now.
Ali Day.
And it's Ali Day, the man from Kioma, the poster man for skinny boys all around Australia, doing well.
He swam down to the right and ran down to the right on the bank. And that's Kendrick Louis in second. Shannon Eckstein going past him now.
He has to go.
Hugh Doherty coming through in fourth. And we see Naomi Flood watching along. But Shannon Eckstein, he made his move then. So he's sitting in behind Ali Day. The pressure's on him. He's on the board now. Shannon Eckstein grabbing his board, coming in behind him. The race is on with the last leg.
Ali lost his board as he jumped in there, Clado. He has never won a round of the series, and it just got away from him getting onto the board.
He did a little bit of nerves, a little bit of panic there, running down. He had a little bit of a lead, ran to throw his board out in front. Unfortunately, missed his strap, jumped on with half a knee and fell into the water.
And you know what that does? Shannon Eckstein would have seen that, and that will give him confidence. So
look at this.
This race, at these top guys, anyone can win this. They really can.
So we've got Ali Day on the left of screen, Shannon Eckstein and Hugh Doherty, a wonderful board paddler. Hugh's had one round win before at Coolum. Shannon's won 615 rounds before, and Ali hasn't won any. So you've got to back the man with experience. But Ali Day, Trevor Hendy, looks like he's opened a nice little gap.
Oh, and he's absolutely rating the house down. Shannon nearly caught up to him through the wave area and got hit by one wave that really, really pushed him back to about 3 or 4 board lengths back. Shannon's now jumped to his knees and taken off. Now, we've spoken about him a couple of times, but Hugh Doherty's now tucked onto Shannon Eckstein. Matt Poole's going onto Hugh Doherty's tail, and Kendrick Louis sitting back on his tail. This is anyone's race, and Shannon is working hard to catch Ali, and he might have pulled a board length back. This is going to be a big finish.
9 minutes and 10 seconds in on the Ducati clock. The winner of the series at the end, both women's and men, wins a Ducati. Ali Day, I'd love to have one of those, but he's got a nice lead at the moment.
Trev, tell me, Hugh Doherty's one of the greatest finishers on runners. Can he do it from there? Can he turn that last can? Are the runners there for him to pull him back?
Oh, he can. He definitely can, Clayton. I think Hugh Doherty's the current Australian board champion from last year in similar sort of conditions, actually. And the thing is, he's on Shannon's tail. Shannon doesn't look as desperate as Ali Day at the moment, but he still seems to be catching him just like half a ball length at a time. And Hugh Doherty's on his tail. If Shannon pulls back another ball length by that third can, it's anyone between those three.
I've got to say, Ali Day, there's a sense of urgency in a man that has never won a round of this series. He's got his nose in front. Look at him right. He is going absolutely flat out. And he has pulled the gap on Shannon Eckstein. He is making every move to get in. And this will be the telling point here. Can he catch a few extra little runs here, Clado, and gap a bit more on Shannon Eckstein?
It's going to be the key. Shannon and Hugh, both extremely good board paddlers. We watch here right now. They'll set themselves up. They'll head to the south. Oh, Ali's pulled a huge runner. Is that going to be enough? He's pulled a nice big gap on Shannon and Hugh. He's cutting across to where Wes was, where that bank was, hoping to get a wave.
Can you see any swell coming, Trev?
There's not a lot on the horizon, and that's the thing. It's going to come down to runs. Clado picked it. Ali Day got a screamer of a run just when he needed to. And Hugh Doherty is now on a cranker of a little run. He's going to come back to within 4 or 5 ball lengths, and he's got a little bit of swell on this side that he might be able to pick up. This is close.
The question comes down to here now. It comes down to nerves, it comes down to pressure. It's for Ali Day to lose at the moment as Matt Poole starts flying through. But Ali Day's got a lead. The rest of the competitors are coming at him. Can he hang on? So that's the lead. Here they come on a wave. Shannon Eckstein's coming down. Matt Poole, Ali Day on the same wave. It's going to be a run up the beach.
What about this for a finish? Ali Day, he has seen his lead disappear in no time. Shannon Eckstein, Matty Poole, Ali Day, you can see them. They're going to have to go through that next little bit of water.
Matty Poole, I think, has got the gump there. He jumped up, picked his board up. Here he goes.
He's
up first.
Here we go, up the beach. What a finish. Matty Poole's busting an absolute gut. He's in front of Ali Day. Look at him. The big fist are pumping Ali Day. Oh, Ali Day can't get there. It's Matty Poole. He's won one round before. Matty Poole from nowhere. He's got the wave. He's got the win. Ali Day can't believe it. He did everything but win his first round. Shannon Eckstein in third. Matty Poole, you're a star, you're a freak, you've got a wave from nowhere. You've taken out Newcastle. Kendrick Louis in fourth. Hugh Doherty fifth. Wes Berg will be sixth. What about that wave from that man right there?
Poor old Ali Day, he had his nose in front. It was there for him, wasn't it? He could see the finish line, the trophy, everything. And Matty Poole's just come through with Shannon Eckstein, and the rest is history.
And Nicole, incredible dying moments. A wave comes, Matty Poole snags it.
Matty Poole, he just wants to say congratulations to the other competitors. Matty still coming in. Things being thrown everywhere. It's crazy scenes. Matt Poole, congratulations. You're back, man.
Oh, I can't describe that. Words feel... I feel fantastic, you know. That was tough. I started off the day really struggling, and by the third race I was just trying to get into things, and I just kept telling myself, smile, be happy, enjoy the moment, and that fifth race was just absolutely on. I thought Daisy broke away for a while there and I thought he was gone, but me and Shannon just pulled down the wave, and if it comes to a sprint finish, I back myself, and I just got up, used the long legs and hoped that they got me across the line. So,
without a win last year, how much confidence does this give you now, winning this round for the rest of the season?
So much. I mean, sometimes you do all the work, all the training, and when you don't get the results, it almost feels empty, you know. And when you get a win, you just got to embrace them and really cherish the moment. They're so hard to get in this series. Everyone, all the boys, like, full credit to them. They're so fast, they're so fit, they're so strong. You just, yeah, anytime you get a win is super special.
Go enjoy the victory with your brothers in arms. Well done, Matty Poole.
Thank you so much, guys.
He is a great man in this sport. He's a wonderful ambassador, and from somewhere, somehow, it is Matty Poole's day in front of Ali Day, who'll shake his head. He'll watch the replay tonight, think, how on earth did I not win round two? Shannon Eckstein always there on the podium. Kendrick Louis, Hugh Doherty and Wes Berg. Podium Leachy, and what a great day of racing we've seen.
Yeah, well, the second time now that Matt Poole's been on the dice in a series. Had a win, Shannon Eckstein, so many. But Ali Day will see a win at some stage. He's so good. A little bit unlucky today, as we said, but did great.
Series points, have a look at that. Matty Poole and Shannon Eckstein on the same score. They'll both be in the bright green jersey when we move on to Portsea. Ali Day is right up there. Wes Berg, a good result for him today, finishing sixth. Wade Krieger, Corey Jones, as I said, had a pretty tough day. Tommy Atkinson, Moores, Tibbetts and Jake Nicholson.